Conduits are used on the cables if you're coming down from this side, that box.
Okay.
These are the mounting rails here.
Okay.
The screws and bolts and nuts we use here.
Okay.
Most of the standard panels are built in China these days. Trina are building monocrystalline panels compared to other companies doing polycrystalline. The advantage with the monocrystalline is the efficiency of the panels are much better where there's a lot of sun or peak sun hours. They do better in sunny conditions. And the polycrystalline does better in shady conditions or countries where there's not enough peak sun hours. But the rails can go. The reason for north facing is that's where you get the most peak sun hours. As the sun rises in the east, sets in the west, north will have more peak sun hours during the day. Okay. Or if we don't have a north, then we do northwest. We're drilling through the tower, just underneath the rafter, and we'll be inserting threaded rods or hangers through it, which will mount the aluminium brackets on that.
Okay, so you get a pretty good, you get a solid connection.
This is the inverter we are going to be mounting with the kilowatt system. It's a SMA, German made, Sunny Boy. Basic, what it does is changes the DC voltage to AC, which comes through is the stainless steel mounting bracket, which goes into the wall. So it monitors the grid and your DC voltage all the time.
So that if the grid goes down, it takes the system down?
Yeah,
okay,
so it takes the system down. This is a display which will show us per kilowatt hour or whatever the watts we are actually getting out producing.
Okay.
So to 1.8 kilowatts.
Okay.
Almost, yeah. You can put a system if it's derated to up to 2,000 watts here or 2 kilowatt here. That's it. That's it. Victorian law states that you must have a DC isolator close to where the PV array, like on the rooftop. And the reason behind that is if you have a fire in the house and you have a call out from your fire brigade or the emergency people walking onto it, makes it easy for them to come and isolate the supply on the rooftop and use water. Using an isolator box, we'll have a small DC isolator here. Ferrule connections, ferrules here for multi-strand cables. These are the standard labels which is used on the solar installation sites. They're very important. We'll have a dual supply. Any electricians or workers coming in to work on the electricity side of your house must know this. So this will go to the switchboard here. Gives him an idea there is a generating unit on top of your house, so it doesn't get electrocuted, just isolating the normal supply now. So that's the main cable we've just pulled in, which is the AC coming from the inverter. We'll put an isolator here, which will be isolated for solar system. After the job's completed, we'll get the power supply company to come out and change your kilowatt hour meter. So you can export energy back to the grid.